Hey guys, and a good happy morning to you. And just a quick reminder, guys, I don't private chat with anyone. It's nothing personal. So if you're leaving notes in my inbox and I'm not getting back to you, sorry guys. It's nothing personal. I just don't private chat. I am happily married, for those of you who are wondering if I'm single. I'm poor, so those of you who are wondering if you can scam me, you would just be practicing. But anyway, I'm also doing videos, guys, on, if this is posted on Instagram, then you're also welcome to go over to my YouTube and see what I'm posting over there. And if this is posted on YouTube, then go on over to my Instagram and see what I'm posting over there, as well as I am on Facebook doing different projects, because I know during this time everybody's interested in keeping the kids busy, whether it's doing something fun or whether it's doing something educational. Now, yesterday I mentioned taking your pet rocks, because the day before I mentioned making pet rocks, and that is a great, absolute great and fun project for the kids. Now, after you make the pet rocks, and I explained how to do that, you want to paint them, put a sticker on them, and then take some kind of glue that dries clear and coat that so your stickers can stay on, as well as so it can be shiny. Now, here's the thing. Instead of hiding Easter eggs, hide Easter rocks. And that way, you could paint your rocks like you do your eggs, guys, and hide them around, pick a room. Hide them around the kids' bedroom, hide them around your living room, however you want to do that. That's a great way to have fun and pass the time. And you can also take those very same rocks, and if you want to make it educational, teach the younger kids to count, teach them to add, teach them to subtract. So you can do all kinds of things with your Easter rocks rather than your Easter eggs. Because in this time, we can, I don't know if you want to hide things outside on the ground and then have the kids go pick it up and then, so that's something to think about. Also, I want to talk about, I have my baby here with me again today, my baby Harley. He is a reborn doll. He is not a real baby. For those of you, I've had people inbox me very upset, wanting to know why I'm mistreating my baby. And first off, guys, this is a doll. And for any of those that didn't know, he is actually a doll. Secondly, I don't mistreat him in any way whatsoever. I have the utmost respect for these dolls. Now, granted, I don't treat it exactly like I would a live baby, because when I leave my house, I don't hire a babysitter. But other than that, and I don't get up in the middle of the night to feed him, and things of that nature. But other than that, I give him as much respect as I would anything else I paid good money for. And I had a lady very upset with me because she felt like I was letting him sleep too much. Because apparently every picture I've ever taken of him, and the other two, because I actually have 3 of these, she was very upset because I let him sleep too much. But anyway, yeah, it's just what it is. But I have him here with me today, guys, because he is here by himself. And what I mean by that is, those of y'all that have been keeping up, I've decided to do a parenting course with my kids because A, they're homeschooled, and B, because we needed something to pass the time during this time of stay-at-home order. And they're not using the word quarantine with us because I guess they don't want to cause mass panic or whatever. So we have a stay-at-home order. But anyways, if you look on my profile, you will actually see the schedule that I've made for my reborn baby project, and this is what my boys are doing. My boys are 16 and 17, so they are learning at this point to take care of someone outside of themselves, someone who is smaller, someone who is helpless, and they are treating this as if it were a real baby. However, we know it's a doll, and they are doing pretty much everything you would do with a real baby, minus the fact they are not getting up in the middle of the night because their class with that project ends at 9 p.m. So this is also something you can do with smaller kids, and even kids that may have Down syndrome or autistic or of that nature. And even if you don't have a reborn doll, if you don't have a baby doll, I have 3 Cabbage Patch dolls. You may have a teddy bear. You may have something as simple as this. And it's the same concept. You can love it, hug it, take care of it, pretend bathe it, pretend feed it, pretend change the diaper, things of that nature. So if you're looking for things to keep the kids entertained while, you know, during this time of stay your butt at home, that's something to do. Also, the Easter rock hunt rather than the Easter egg hunt, because guys, I really don't think you want to lose an Easter egg, whether it's boiled or not, and come across that in September. And you don't want to find it because your house smells like someone came in there and how can I say this nicely? You don't want your house to smell like a dead fart. Sorry. I'm from the South, and that's about as nice as I know how to say it. But anyways, guys, also there are different projects you can do to keep the kids busy. Now, depending on how messy you want to go, you can use paint, you can use markers, or you can basically take an empty container like this, and you can do it yourself. You can take the front cover off, or take a piece of paper and cover that and do it green, do it yellow, do it blue. Get quite a few of these. You can also do these with bowls. If you have like plastic bowls in your cabinet, grab a green one, grab a blue one, grab a red one, and then set it on the floor. And you want either a plastic ball, a rubber ball, or something, you know, that won't damage anything. And then you kind of sit off to the side, give the ball to the kid, and, you know, say green, and have them throw it at the green container or the green bowl or the green container with the label on it. You take the lid off, and if you say like this is blue, if you say blue, then they would try to throw it at this container. So there's all kinds of things you guys can do to have fun. Don't forget, if you have more than one kid, then you can do spelling bees and you can do math contests and things of that nature. But if you only have one kid, then you can still find fun things to do. And again, like I said, go check out my different places on the web where you may be able to find different projects to do for the kids. And because I know coloring and drawing and things of that nature get boring really fast, really quick. So you're going to want to try to keep different activities in the forefront, you know. And I'll tell you what, something that really motivates kids is money. So what you can also do is you can take 4 quarters, pick a room, hide the 4 quarters in the room, and let the kids hunt for them. And this works better if you only have one kid, but if you have two, hopefully, you know, play this kind of game with smaller kids, not older greedy kids, because, you know, you don't want them killing each other over a quarter. But if you have one kid, put the quarter in different places and let them take time hunting for it. And when they find it, they've got $1. And when all this crap's over, they can go to the store. So Okay, that's my thoughts for the day, guys. Today is Tuesday, March the 24th, and it is 10:46 in my world. I'm telling you, I can't see worth a crap, guys. But y'all try to have a great day and try to have a great rest of the day, because being quarantined doesn't necessarily mean you have to go crazy. This is a great time to bond with your kids and figure out who they are and what's going on in their life. As well as it's a great time for you to take time to sit back, relax, and figure out where you're going and what you're doing in life. So, have a great one, guys. Try not to hurt each other.